Look, so I know most of us are still pretty young and we don't like to think about topics such as heart disease, but it is a serious disease that we need to know about. So I know down here in Mississippi we like our food fried and our idea of exercise is watching Saturday night football, but heart disease is irreversible, so you should know the main risk factors for it. Today I'd like to talk to you about the three main risk factors of heart disease, which are hypertension, obesity, and diabetes. So the first main risk factor I'm going to talk to you about is hypertension. According to the article, What is Heart Failure on heart.org, heart failure is defined as a heart that cannot keep up with its workload. So because of this, your body won't get the oxygen that it needs, and your heart basically has to work harder for your body to get the oxygen. Hypertension plays into heart failure because it does increase the amount of work your heart has to do. And so over time, your heart can get bigger, and then therefore it's got irreversible damage to it. Hypertension can be managed by a diet low in sodium, regular exercise, and to take the prescribed medications by your doctor. Smoking will also increase your blood pressure, so if you are smoking, quit and it can help lower it. So now that I've explained how hypertension can play into heart disease, let's talk about obesity. Obesity is when you have a BMI of 30 or greater. According to the article, State Briefs on stateofobesity.org, Mississippi has the second highest adult obesity rate in the nation. For those who are obese, they have twice the risk of developing heart disease. Obesity is also one of the hardest risk factors to manage because there's no magic pill to cure it. So it's going to take a complete lifestyle change. So what you need to do is eat fresh vegetables, you need to not eat a whole lot of processed foods, and you need to exercise and eat healthy. Okay, so obesity also increases your likelihood of having high blood pressure. So then if you have obesity and high blood pressure, you now have two risk factors for heart disease. You should aim to keep your BMI between 19 and 25. So this is where that healthy lifestyle comes into play. And you really should follow the diet that your doctor recommends for your body type. So now that you know to stay away from all that fried chicken, let's talk about diabetes. So it's likely that you either know someone with diabetes or you have diabetes yourself. NIH states in their article, Diabetes, Heart Disease, and Stroke on niddk.nih.gov that in adults with diabetes, the most common causes of death are heart disease and stroke, which are pretty serious. Diabetes can cause many major complications if not managed. So diabetes can cause harm to your body if your blood glucose isn't kept in its normal range, which is 70 to 100. When your blood glucose raises, it makes your body have to work harder, therefore also making your heart have to work harder. And it causes damage to your blood vessels, so over time that'll decrease the blood flow to your body. So your heart still has to work harder. The most important thing with diabetes is to manage your blood sugar. So you need to, most importantly, fresh vegetables and get rid of those processed foods, and your doctor will recommend a diet for you to follow. And you want that range to be between 70 and 100. So in conclusion, my purpose today was to inform my audience about the three main risk factors of heart disease. The three main risk factors I went over was hypertension, obesity, and diabetes. So remember that you only get one body to live this life with, and taking care of your heart can really pay off in the long run.